I'll kill them all. Divinity extraction has succeeded. Divinity extraction has succeeded. My masterpieces. My necromancy has risen to B rank. And now I can absorb authorities, too. Sung Yun, look at this wand. I have given my treasures to your comrades. You can use several different attributes with this wand, which means you'll have superior synergy, regardless of the type of magic used. It will be incredibly helpful for you. I've thought about this before. But she really does have a childlike quality to her. Hee hee. Hey, Skullhead. We're done now, so we want to go down to the 5th floor. Oh. Please, follow me. If you keep going down this hallway, you'll see the entrance, but because the floor pass condition hasn't been released yet, you will have to wait. There's no need to wait. Pardon. You have absorbed the spirits of the High Lich, Carbet, and the vampire, Lihart. Authority, Evil Spirit Domination, B+, has been engraved into user Han Sunjian's soul. You really don't have an ounce of mercy on you, it's a waste of time. You have obtained the right to go down to the giant tree maze's 5th floor, so rewards will be given. I should use the useless skills I obtain here as synthesis materials. Unique Authority, Skill Synthesis, Seal and Skill, Last Stands, Seal have been released. Okay, good work on this floor. Let's go down to the 5th one. You did almost all of the work. You have entered the giant tree maze's 5th floor, the Hell Fortress City. This is a newly created fortress city due to the demons who entered the giant tree maze. This fortress city is not shared with challengers other than your team members, and it is a disconnected space of the maze. This looks dangerous, Sung Yun. Kill the Dark Monarch who rules Hell Fortress City, and move down to the next floor. However, if you are acknowledged by the Dark Monarch, you can move down to the lower floor without a cost. You are besieged. Offer all of your items and show your sincerity. With this many demons, I think fighting all of them will be difficult. Skill, Protector, activated. A magic barrier has been formed around your protected targets, and all abilities have been increased by 1. W8. Are you planning on fighting by yourself again? I'm fine with anything, so you can just give me buffs. Also, don't leave the barrier. Hey, are you planning on persisting? All of the monsters in Hell Fortress City are the best of the best. If you maintain order, we will both benefit. This floor has the best of the best demons. That's just what you think. Authority Skill, First Mixed Demon Swords, Exclusive Effect, Dual Consecutive Hits, activated. The power of the Authority Skill will increase by x4 through the consumption of Divine Power. Die. You have obtained the Maze Achievement, Fall of a City, Epic. The more I watch him, the more I notice how incredible he is. It's obvious that's where the Dark Monarch is. Special Authority, Dark Barrier, reduces all damage to the fortress by 68%. That's useless against me. Skill, Burrowing Heavens, activated. You can rest easy. I'm just a law-abiding challenger on my way. It's obvious that's where the Dark Monarch is. Special Authority, Dark Barrier, reduces all damage to the fortress by 68%. That's useless against me. Skill, Burrowing Heavens, activated. You can rest easy. I'm just a law-abiding challenger on my way. I knew we had challengers in the city for the first time in dozens of years, but this is more severe than I thought. If you hand over your items, there'll be no need to shed blood. I don't know what makes a demon like you so confident to ask me to pay you. It's just one item. Where do you think you are after raiding the fortress? Even the challengers from dozens of years ago didn't dare to act so high and mighty. What do you think of the proud demons? Proud demons? No way. Nook demons don't have an emotion such as pride. So what's sustaining this castle are the items you stole from challengers. What a waste of resources. A waste of resources? Without the items, this castle will crumble. Oh, God. You talk too much. I'll keep it short. Give it all up. You have obtained the maze achievement, plunder a city, unique. You have obtained 15 maze points. Skill, plunder, C+, activated. My castle. You're making a big deal over nothing. I've already given you all my items. I'll give you my life too, so please don't destroy the city. I got it. I'm still human, so at least I can listen to that. The bit I messed up before coming to the castle, should be okay. Human. He's worse than a demon. Hey. I've been wondering since earlier, but what's that? Ah, that's the sanctuary that goes down to the basement. It's an altar to do our rites to the demon god. Is there anything else? There are relics there, but only monsters can open that door. Skill, remove human, activated. You can become a being of a species that is not human. I got this skill on the 4th floor. I was going to grind it up because I thought it was useless, but to think I'd use it here. You have obtained the maze achievement, open the sanctuary, legend. You have obtained 100 maze points. Your total HP and MP have increased by 40. I opened it. Huh. But you can't open the door if you're a human. Are you a demon? God. Stop talking so much. Is that a trait of demons? Just guide me if you don't want to die. Yes, sir. What is this place for though? It is a place where you sacrifice tributes to the demon god, receive relics, and pour divinity into monsters. Is there no price for infusing divinity into monsters or demons? To a certain extent, it just gives less to the weak and more to the strong. All monsters can receive divinity within that spring water. Really? How simple. W8. Why are you entering the spring water? Don't worry. Once I'm done with this, I'll take the relics. Thanks to the skill remove human, I'm not considered a human right now. Authority, divine power, A, has increased by 1 rank. Authority, divine power, A, can now be combined with a myth and be strengthened. A young'un who just began establishing his divinity doesn't know his place and is full of greed. I'm surprised you have more than 3 divinities, and the fact that you came here with a human body is amusing. I understand why so many gods have their eyes on you. You must be a talent whom the tower favors. Who? No, that aside, what do you mean, a talent the tower favors? Do you know why the tower gave you divine power and expects you to become one? What? The tower wants an almighty transcender. It can use for its goals, like a puppet. But there are no omnipotent transcenders within the dimensions that exist in this universe. Does that mean that the gods that have been discharged from the tower until now aren't omnipotent? Bingo. Although they are stronger than the tower or ancient deities, they aren't omnipotent transcenders. What? The tower isn't transcendent, but it has the power to make a transcender. I've told you all I can tell you, so about it yourself. Or do you want to know more? There are no rewards without a price. I'll introduce myself. I am the demon god. Challenger Han Sung-yoon, I request an alliance with you. This alliance only has one purpose. To ruin the competition of the gods within this giant tree maze. As payment, I'll give you the reward that is given to the god who wins the competition. How much of the demon god's divinity did you take? Don't mind it and guide me to the location that connects to the 6th floor. Were you not going to kill me? It's time. Ha! I have an alliance with your god. So from now on, even if I want to, I can't kill demons. The demon god seal. I understand, if that's the demon god's will, then. You have obtained the right to go down to the giant tree maze's 6th floor, so rewards will be given. Select 2 items or authority skills and recover 2 of your abilities. Skill, Counter Shields, Seal and Authority, Serene Minds, Seal have been released. Sun Yun. Just how much did you bully the demons for them to bow down like this? Who knows? I never bullied them, Anyway. You. What have you been doing until now? We can help too. Why are you so? I'm sorry. I'm not confident I can protect you all, so I did what I did. No, you shouldn't be sorry, just understand that we're worried for you. I'll keep that in mind moving forward. Anyway, since we've cleared the 5th floor, let's get what we need from the maze store and go down. Welcome, Naya. You have entered the giant tree maze's 6th floor, the cradle of verification. This is a special location that the god of verification controls. This is a place where all challengers from the Earth dimension to the Murim dimension of the giant tree maze gather. Work together to defeat the clone challenger and descend floors. Isn't this too easy? I just have to face that thing. However, if your contribution to defeating the clone challenger is less than 10%, you will be removed from the maze. This might be difficult. Earth Dimension Challenger. Han Sung Yoon has been formed. The level of the clone challenger is so strong that it does not suit the floor's level. Everybody, charge. To balance this, all of the clone challenger's skills will be revealed by message before he uses them. It's only been a few minutes, but only 10 people are remaining out of the original 40 now. None of the martial artists here can defeat him. But if it's my team right now, we can do it. Oh, Chunseok will cover Catherine from behind, and Catherine will buff me endlessly. We can do it. Special Authority, Song of White Flames, will cause all abilities to temporarily rise by 50%. Authority, Blessing of Flames, will cause all abilities to temporarily increase by 2. Authority, MANHWA Spirit's Grace, will cause magic power recovery speed to increase by 100%. Skill, Strength and Power, will cause the output of all types of skills to increase by 50%. Special Buff, When Mind's Light Returns, activated. When your stamina falls below 40%, all abilities will increase by 10. Nice. Let's keep pressuring him. White Sword Flashing, Challenger, Han Sung Yoon, Fake, has used the unique trait, Necromancy, to consume spirits and completely reduce damage. That's the swordsmanship of the Divine Sword Beck family. To think I'd see it here. Challenger, Han Sung Yoon, Fake, has used Divine Sword. Skill, Counter Shield, activated. Skill, Counter Shield, is accumulating damage. The accumulated damage will be released in one go. Challenger, Han Sung Yoon, Fake, has exhausted all the spirits for unique trait, Necromancy. Normally, it would make sense for us to be losing due to the difference in abilities. But seeing as you're not using any techniques other than skills in depth, my battle judgment wasn't completely replicated. I wonder if you want to use martial arts but can't because you don't know how to use magic management. A fake among fakes that doesn't know how to use things properly. Challenger, Han Sung-yoon, fake, has used authority, instantaneous steps. Challenger, Han Sung-yoon, fake, has used skill, burrowing heavens. Challenger, Han Sung-yoon, fake, has used skill, truth-seeker of blood. Skill, water shield, has caused the automatic alleviation of damage. Your skill distribution is a mess, and using instantaneous steps right away wasn't a good decision. Authority skill, first mixed demon swords, exclusive effect, dual consecutive hits, activated. Divine power will be consumed, increasing the authority skill's force by x4. That was more boring than expected. Authority skill, magic management, activated. Skill, one blow concentration, activated. The accuracy and destruction power of the skill used for the next blow has increased. You have absorbed the spirit of Challenger, Han Sung-yoon, fake. Proficiency has increased by 61%. The proficiency of unique trait, necromancy, has reached 100%. Unique trait, necromancy's rank has increased by 1. Authority, instantaneous steps, B+, has been engraved into user Han Sung-yoon's soul. Since I've obtained instantaneous steps, I'll be able to instantaneously kill most enemies from now on. The trial has ended as Challenger Han Sung-yoon has defeated Clone Challenger. First place, Challenger Han Sung-yoon, residing dimension, Earth, contribution, 80.41%. Second place, Challenger Lee Jin-kyung, residing dimension, Murim, contribution, 7.12%. Third place, Challenger YG Hawk, residing dimension, Murim, contribution, 3.78%. Fourth place, Challenger Gu Yu-young, residing dimension, Murim, contribution, 1.11%. Fifth place, Challenger Yu Jimu, residing dimension, Murim. The teams of challengers who have achieved 10% of contribution have obtained the right to descend to the 7th floor. I can't accept this. Something's wrong. This makes no sense. How can ranks be decided like this? The god of verification is furious at the challengers who cannot accept the results. The god of verification has imposed sanctions on challengers from the Murim dimension. Due to myth, judge of verification, those who have failed to prove themselves will pay the price. My eyes. I can't see. The god of verification is smiling, saying only now are things nice to look at. Excuse me Epsilon, azurascans.com. Can we talk for a moment? I don't know who you are, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't approach my comrade Furither. I think you're misunderstanding something. I just wanted to give you my thanks to him for fulfilling a life-saving grace. To think I'd be able to see the swordsmanship of the divine sword Beck family here from a martial artist of another dimension. I've never heard of the name Divine Sword Beck family. azurascans.com really? You were using the movements and techniques of White Sword 7 techniques, azurascans.com TL/N, Beck also means white. So I was wondering if you were a descendant of the Divine Sword Beck family. The MANHWA sect had once received a favor from the Divine Sword Beck family, to think there'd be a connection with my administrator, White Crane Swordmaster, like this. The god of verification has kicked out all challengers who have contributed less than 10% from the giant tree maze. I think we need to continue this conversation later. You are a descendant of the Divine Sword Beck family, so I'm sure the favor of the past will one day be repaid. If you ever come to the Murim dimension, look for the MANHWA sect's Lee Jin-kyung. At that time, we'll talk about this in more detail. All challengers with a contribution of less than 10% have been expelled. Sung-yoon, what were you talking about with that elderly man just now? It's nothing important. Now, let's reorganize and go down to the 7th floor. Well, it's a relief that things ended well. Thanks to you, we'll reach the end of the maze soon. AzureScans.com. It's nothing. VOA, you have obtained the right to go down to the giant tree maze's 7th floor, so rewards will be given. Select 2, Item.Authority Skill, and recover 2 of your abilities. Skill / Holy Lights / Seal and Authority / Harvstoff Faiths / Seal have been released. We have to be even more careful on the 7th floor. Everyone, prepare yourselves and let's go. From now on, we'll be facing the giant tree maze events / True Intentions /. You have entered the giant tree maze's 7th floor, the Sanctuary. Challengers from all official climbing dimensions may collectively do this trial. You may choose a camp based on a god that you have made a connection with while descending the giant tree maze. Upon choosing a camp, the most talented challenger will be selected as that camp's god's apostle. You may choose one of 4 camps. /U003 Transcendence /U003 /U003 Darkness /U003 /U003 Demon /U003 /U003 Clarification /U003 AzureScans.com. Select one of the choices and decide the camp you will belong to. I'll probably be selected as a god's apostle. U003 Transcendence /U003 what's that? I don't remember meeting a god like that. AzureScans.com. I have no idea where /U003 Transcendence /U003 came from. It seems my team members don't know much about deities. Let's all choose the /U003 Transcendence /U003 camp. We might not know, but it looks like you do, so we'll trust you and do that. All team members are in agreement and have chosen the Transcendence camp. Challenger Han Sung-yoon has been selected as the Transcendence camp's god's apostle. Fragment of the Holy Grail will be provided. I'm sure the other teams have also been given Fragment of the Holy Grail. We'll probably have to search for those who have it and capture them. However, I don't know what will happen here, so go in this hole, and I'll set up a barrier. You can all just stay inside here. Got it. If the barrier disappears, we'll join you. Okay. I guess I'll just be baggage to you anyway. I'll just obediently stay here. She might be upset, but there's no helping it. Skill, Protector, activated. You have designated your protection targets and area. A magic barrier has been formed around your protected targets. All abilities have been increased by 1. This should be enough. I've hidden it well so that nobody will be able to see it. You sure do care for your comrades. You're being emotional, which is quite unlike you. When did you wake up? The moment you entered this floor. It looked like you needed time, so I just didn't talk. Item, True Heavenly Blood Demonic Sword, A+, S seal has been completely released. Thank you for your consideration. Right? That's why you should respect me. I'm the only one who cares for you like this. Whatever. Just get it together. We might have to fight with full power from here on out. With full power? But there aren't any enemies nearby. I'm going to call in all the enemies on this floor. Why you? Are you going to do what I think you're going to do? Yeah. Skill, Holy Light, activated. This should be enough. I've hidden it well so that nobody will be able to see it. You sure do care for your comrades. You're being emotional, which is quite unlike you. When did you wake up? The moment you entered this floor. It looked like you needed time, so I just didn't talk. Item, True Heavenly Blood Demonic Sword, A+, S seal has been completely released. Thank you for your consideration. Right? That's why you should respect me. I'm the only one who cares for you like this. Whatever. Just get it together. We might have to fight with full power from here on out. With full power. But there aren't any enemies nearby. I'm going to call in all the enemies on this floor. Why you? Are you going to do what I think you're going to do? Yeah. AzureScans.com skill / holy light / activated. You have obtained the maze achievement / manhwa disaster, unique, / skill / mass slaughter, B+, / activated. AzureScans.com you have obtained 50 maze points. 37 of the challengers in the /U003 domination /U003E camp have died. 41 of the challengers in the /U003 suppression /U003E camp have D. Of the challengers in the /U003 nature /U003E camp have, the god of nature, the god of suppression, the god of domination, and the god of battle, are watching challenger Han Sung-yoon. Can we really call ourselves a team? We aren't helping him at all. There's no helping it, that's not a battle that humans can fight in the first place. We won't be of help. I tried hard to be of help. AzureScans.com tried to make a complicated skill tree and use a lot of magic abilities. For the shields and buffs to be more helpful than any of the abilities I built while climbing the tower. AzureScans.com isn't that funny? Everything I built with my life on the line, are the same as a few shields and buffs. Now, I can't think of me doing anything. Fufu. Pitiful child, what cute thoughts you have. Do you really want to be of help to that moth-like child? I have a method. AzureScans.co do you want to hear it? Come out, my summoned beast. ++ Azura. Reyes AP. Ow. The majority of rights of nominations have been used on challenger Han Sung-yoon. AzureScans.com. AzureScans.com. God of Domination, please watch. The sight of my summoned beast ripping apart that lout. Challenger serving the God of Domination. It seems the gods that we serve have been waiting for you. If you give up now, we'll let you die comfortably. Challenger serving the God of Nature. Challenger serving the God of Battle. This is annoying, so let's end it quickly. Asareso Challenger serving the God of Suppression. I used that skill in order to reveal my location in the first place, it worked well. You're thinking such trivial things at a time like this? You idiot. You don't have any countermeasures. VOA. They're coming. Preparing your position. AzureScans.com. Wait. Didn't we form an alliance to kill that guy? AzureScans.com. After a bit of thinking, we thought it'd be better to kill you. Don't feel wronged. Hybrid Mutt. If you really want to die that badly, I'll kill you mice, the God of Battle is furiously bellowing. The God of Domination sarcastically shouts that being dull is also a problem. The God of Battle, the God of Domination, the God of Nature, and the God of Suppression are consuming divine power and descent authority. To use /U003 descent /U003E. AzureScans.com. All gods have descended into their challengers. There's not a single bastard you can trust, kill them all. And this is so messed up. They're just fighting themselves. To think they'd all use /descent like this. AzureScans.com. It'd be weirder not to run away here. The God of Darkness is smiling. The God of Darkness has used /U003 descent /U003E on the prospective apostle / Catherine Bennett / A. Grawazazurascans.com. A technique of the god of darkness. Azurascans.com. How can an ancient deity like the god of darkness be in a place like this? Child. I told you. I'm not your enemy. Don't worry that I'll deal with one more bastard. Is this because she received that grace on the first floor of the giant tree maze? Damn it. G god of darkness, stop. Azurascans.com. God of suppression, you bastard. How dare you run away by yourself? Fufu, how can I stop? Of course I'll do this much to protect this child. This is dangerous. I should have stopped her from taking that grace. Azurascans.com. Let's not get swept away by emotions. You can't do anything without your rationality. There's something more important right now. I know. M. Due to the death of the prospective apostle /Arid Ryald Worlki the god of dominations U003 Descent U003A has been released. You have obtained the domination camps, fragment of the Holy Grail. Damned god of darkness. God of darkness. Why are you always bothering me? Does the god of darkness just not think? Azurascans.com. If you did, you would have run away like the god of suppression. What? Don't worry about the god of darkness. Your opponent is me. Azurascans.com. How dare a mere dog of the tower not know his place 00 act arrogantly in my presence? You can't even use apostolization. Do you think you can beat me again? Kaya hahaha. Foolish bastard. I've seen that ability before, so of course I prepared for it. Don't you know that the blood of a demon is fatal to humans when it enters them? Be encroached by the blood of demons and die a pathetic death. No. What? Skill, remove human, strongly activated. According to the system, I'm not a human right now. Due to the skill, remove human, you have completely absorbed the vampire factor. Fatal powers to humans won't work on me. Due to the saved vampire factor in the skill, remove human, some of the advantages that the vampire species experience will be implanted. Is this all you've prepared? To think you're so arrogant when all you've done is receive your skills from the tower. I'll take out those haughty eyes of yours first. Prepare yourself. The god of battle has sacrificed divine power to the floor to gain permission to use divine power. Due to the divine power battle, a part of challenger Han Sunjian's mana has been transferred to the opponent. You have some good divine power, unlike your personality. As you keep fighting me, I slowly suck away all of your divine power. Let's see how long you can last. Use that sharp tongue of yours again. Struggle a little more. If you don't, I'll regret using my divine power on you. Ha ha ha. Stop yapping and focus on fighting. Adieu. Authority / one blow concentration / is manifesting strongly. Azurascans.com. Ha. Due to the divine power /U003 battle /U003E, challenger Han Sunjian's senses have been greatly dulled. Due to the divine power /U003 battle /U003E, a part of challenger Han Sunjian's mana has been transferred to the opponent. You're going to die at this rate, Han Sungyun. Azurascans.com. Whoa. I've used your divine power well. It looks like you're having trouble standing. Are you out of divine power? Then I'll make sure you die a painful death. Azurascans.com. Arg. What the hell is this? This pain. Special skill /U003 Sendless pain /U003E activated. Isn't it because you're just mindlessly using someone else's power? ADH. If the opponent suddenly grows stronger during combat, the damage dealt is proportionate to the amount they grew. How do you feel?